This video brings a divine message that Jesus specifically wants you to hear. Someone has booked a seat on a flight for you, and the delay in your life is finally ending. This isn't just another spiritual travel message. It's a revelation about your breakthrough journey. Jesus has been preparing this flight for you, and he's concerned you might miss your boarding call. The message you're about to receive has been carefully arranged to reach you at this exact moment when your departure is ready. There's a divine appointment happening right now as you watch. Don't scroll away, because what you're about to learn could change everything about your spiritual journey. Pack your bags, because the delay that's been holding you back is finally over. This isn't an ordinary message about travel. It's a divine alert about a spiritual journey that Jesus has arranged specifically for you. Missing this flight could mean staying grounded while your breakthrough departs without you. You've been waiting at life's terminal for too long, watching others take off while you remained stuck. This particular flight marks a limited-time boarding window that's opening right now to take you to your divine destination. Jesus cares so deeply about your progress that he would be genuinely concerned if you fail to recognize this opportunity. That's why this message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't random. It's a divinely orchestrated boarding confirmation designed to help you see that your delay season is expiring and your flight is cleared for departure. Every prayer you've whispered during your waiting season has been heard. Every tear you've shed while others seem to advance has been collected. All the times you've questioned if your breakthrough would ever come, yet continued to hold on to faith anyway, have been honored. Your spiritual delays haven't gone unnoticed. Those moments when doors opened for everyone except you. Jesus saw your disappointment. The times when your dreams felt permanently grounded, yet you kept believing anyway. That persistence was recognized in heaven. The courage it took to maintain faith when nothing seemed to be moving has been deeply valued. The questions you've carried about timing, sometimes too heavy to share with others, have all been acknowledged. Divine timing isn't always clear, and boarding passes aren't always obvious. Jesus understands this challenge, which is why he's making this particular departure message so clear you can't possibly miss it. The divine flight booking Jesus wants you to recognize appears in everyday moments, but is often overlooked because it seems too simple to be heavenly confirmation. This sign shows up in unexpected opportunities suddenly opening, in conversations about journeys or changes, and in repeated themes about movement or travel. It appears in doors that were previously locked, now showing signs of opening, in people, mentioning your name in connection with new opportunities, and in feelings of restlessness that suggest something is shifting. This boarding pass is uniquely meaningful to your specific journey, something Jesus has personally arranged to grab your attention. It connects directly to the destinations you've been praying about and the dreams you've been carrying. Jesus chose this particular flight because it leads exactly where your heart has been longing to go. The boarding window won't remain open forever. When you finally see it, everything about your delay will make perfect sense. When you recognize this divine flight booking from Jesus, many puzzling aspects of your waiting season will suddenly make perfect sense. Long delays, closed doors, and spiritual holding patterns will all connect in a beautiful moment of divine clarity. Jesus has wonderful news for you today. Your spiritual journey is taking off to a higher level, and important acceleration is happening in your life right now. The divine has noticed your patience during the extended delay, and now you've been chosen to board this breakthrough flight. This moment marks something significant in your walk with Christ. It's a clear indication that your season of waiting is ending and your time of movement is beginning. Something incredibly meaningful is unfolding in your divine journey, far more exciting than you might have imagined possible. The recognition of this flight begins a spiritual takeoff that will elevate every area of your life. There's a wave of heavenly attention surrounding your journey right now. You're becoming more spiritually attuned to divine timing, naturally, drawing breakthrough opportunities into your daily experience. Recognizing this flight booking brings a heightened awareness of Jesus' guidance in even the smallest details of your path. More spiritual acceleration will begin flowing to you than ever before. This isn't happening by chance. It's a carefully arranged departure, designed specifically for this season of your life. Your prayers for movement matter more than you realize. Your spiritual patience during delays has inspired heaven. Your faith makes a difference in the divine timing of your life. This flight confirmation shows that Jesus deeply values your trust during waiting seasons. Each moment you've stayed faithful, even when progress seemed impossible, has led you exactly where you need to be for this breakthrough departure. The timing of this flight is no coincidence. It's available now because you're spiritually ready for the journey ahead. This precise moment has been divinely chosen because you've grown in faith and readiness during your delay. Your spiritual eyes are now open enough to see opportunities that might have been invisible to you before. Your heart has expanded through waiting. Your wisdom has deepened through patience. Your soul is now prepared to handle the altitude of this breakthrough more effectively than ever before. All the challenges you've faced during delays have been preparation for this departure. Nothing in your waiting season has been wasted. Every experience has shaped your ability to recognize divine timing when it arrives. This particular flight is connected to larger spiritual movements happening right now. Jesus is opening similar breakthrough opportunities to those who are spiritually alert and ready to board their divine destinies. If you're feeling blessed by this divine flight message, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more to support our channel's mission of sharing these breakthrough announcements. Your generosity helps these divine boarding calls reach those who desperately need to know their delay is ending. When you give, you participate in a sacred exchange that allows us to continue creating content that connects people with heaven's perfect timing. As you begin to recognize this divine flight booking from Jesus, new levels of spiritual responsibility will naturally develop in your life. This breakthrough brings duties not just to yourself, but to everyone still waiting at life's terminal, who might be close to their own departure. Don't view these responsibilities as burdens, but as sacred opportunities to participate in Jesus' work of helping others take flight. This revelation signals it's time to step into spiritual maturity as someone who helps others recognize their boarding calls. Finding balance becomes essential during this takeoff season. While celebrating your breakthrough, remember to nurture the spiritual disciplines that prepared you for this moment. Prayer, scripture, and community will continue to support you at your new altitude. Jesus is inviting you to become more than just a passenger, but a guide who helps others recognize when their delays are ending too. As you prepare to board this divine flight, think about how you can help others still waiting for their breakthrough journeys. Your experience shows that Jesus is constantly arranging departures, even when we can't see the boarding schedule. Heaven witnesses every moment of breakthrough timing, every recognition of divine opportunities, and every choice to board when the call comes. Your story of finally taking off brings hope to people feeling permanently grounded or wondering if their delay will ever end. Your awareness becomes a beacon that helps others develop eyes to see the departure signs Jesus is revealing all around them. This flight isn't meant to be a solo journey. It's an invitation to help others experience the same breakthrough. Jesus often works through those who have recently departed their waiting seasons to help awaken others who are still missing their boarding announcements. Your newfound movement serves as both personal breakthrough and ministry opportunity. As you navigate this new season of movement, stay consistently alert. Jesus reminds you that while boarding one flight is wonderful, it's just the beginning of a lifetime of divine journeys. Maintain the spiritual sensitivity that allowed you to recognize this boarding call in the first place. Guard against returning to complacency or spiritual dullness that made you miss departure opportunities in the past. Let your spiritual awareness continue to flow from genuine faith and daily attention to Jesus' guidance. With this new ability to recognize divine timing comes ongoing responsibility to remain receptive and responsive. Use this gift wisely to discern true divine departures from false starts. Embrace this journey with both humility and confidence, showing others that recognizing Jesus' timing comes from staying connected to Him daily through prayer, worship, and obedience when He announces your flights. Picture a future where you consistently recognize Jesus' divine flight bookings in your life. Imagine breakthrough doors opening unexpectedly, spiritual journeys arriving precisely when needed, and your understanding of heavenly timing expanding beyond anything you've experienced before. Jesus stands with you at every departure gate, encouraging you to embrace this journey of divine acceleration with complete trust. This is truly your moment to experience deeper breakthrough through recognizing His perfect timing. This marks the beginning of a time when your spiritual movement, progress, and heart will be more aligned with heaven's schedule than ever before. Accept this boarding pass with gratitude, and remember that you're surrounded by divine support on this breakthrough journey. The path ahead holds countless opportunities to experience Jesus' guidance through divine flights that will become increasingly clear to your spiritually attuned eyes. What joy awaits as you learn to navigate God's perfect timing for your life. If this breakthrough message has awakened something in your spirit, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a beautiful spiritual exchange and allows us to continue sharing these divine flight announcements with those who need them most. If you're ready to acknowledge that your delay is ending, type 777 in the comments below as your boarding declaration. The journey of recognizing divine timing continues beyond this flight. As you step into new breakthrough seasons, stay grounded in practices that keep your discernment sharp and your faith steady. Every departure you recognize could be the exact confirmation someone else has been waiting to see. Your growing spiritual sensitivity serves as inspiration for others, wondering if Jesus still orchestrates breakthrough journeys today. Move forward with an expectant heart, an alert mind, and a responsive spirit. Create opportunities for others to recognize their boarding calls as you enjoy the acceleration coming your way. The spiritual language of divine timing has always been part of how Jesus guides those who love Him. By choosing to board when called, you join a long tradition of faithful travelers who have learned to recognize His voice in everything around them. Your breakthrough journey is about to begin. Get ready for takeoff.